The sun sank low, painting the lake behind my house a fiery orange. I stood on my dock, fishing rod in hand, savoring the quiet ripple of water. This lake, my family's for generations, was my sanctuary. But that peace shattered when Karen's shrill voice pierced the air. "You're trespassing. That lake belongs to the HOA," she screamed, storming toward me with a fistful of neon no fishing signs. My jaw dropped. Trespassing? On my own property. Karen, the HOA's self-appointed enforcer, had crossed a line. Her signs, hammered into my shore, were a declaration of war. I demanded she leave, but she smirked, already dialing 911, claiming I was stealing community resources. The audacity left me speechless. As police sirens wailed closer, my heart pounded not from fear, but from a fire igniting within me. This wasn't just about signs. It was about my home, my rights, and a bully who thought she could rewrite reality. The cops arrived, 2 officers stepping out with weary expressions. Karen launched into her tirade, waving her HOA handbook like a holy relic, insisting the lake was community property. I stayed calm, pulling out my property deed, a weathered document my grandfather had signed decades ago. The officers scanned it, their faces shifting from boredom to surprise. The lake, every inch of it, was mine. Karen's smug grin faltered as the lead officer turned to her. "Ma'am, you're on private land. Remove those signs or face trespassing charges." Her face reddened, but she doubled down, shrieking about HOA jurisdiction. That's when my neighbor, old Mr. Thompson, shuffled forward, his cane tapping the ground. He'd been quiet for years, but not today. "I saw her," he rasped, voice steady. "Karen's been sneaking onto your land for weeks, posting signs, even dumping trash to frame you for violations." The crowd gasped. Mr. Thompson, the unexpected witness, had just dropped a bombshell. Karen's lies were unraveling, and the truth was sharper than her neon signs. The confrontation escalated as more neighbors gathered, drawn by the flashing police lights. Karen, cornered, clutched her phone, live streaming to her HOA allies, spinning a tale of victimhood. "They're attacking me for protecting our community," she wailed. But the crowd wasn't buying it. I stepped forward, voice steady but burning. "Karen, you've bullied everyone here, finding kids for chalk drawings, harassing families for unapproved mailboxes. Now you're stealing my lake." Murmurs of agreement rippled through the crowd. A young mother, Maria, spoke up, her voice trembling with anger. "She fined my son for flying a kite, said it was a visual nuisance." The tide was turning. The officers, now visibly annoyed, ordered Karen to remove the signs. She refused, screaming about lawsuits. That's when I pulled out my phone, revealing a recorded video from my security camera. Karen, caught red-handed, nailing signs into my property at midnight. The crowd erupted, and Karen's bravado crumbled like dry sand. Her downfall was swift and brutal. The video went viral in our small town's online forum, shared by neighbors fed up with her tyranny. The HOA board, pressured by the outrage, investigated. They found Karen had forged documents to claim the lake, pocketing fines she'd issued for violations. The board stripped her of her position, and the county slapped her with a hefty fine for trespassing and vandalism. But the real blow came at the next HOA meeting. I presented a proposal. Since the lake was mine, I'd ban all HOA boats until the community agreed to new, fair leadership. The vote was unanimous. Karen's allies abandoned her, and the ban passed. She stood in the back, face pale, as her reign ended. The lake, once a battleground, was mine again, and the community was free of her shadow. Karen moved away weeks later, her house sold quietly, Her name a cautionary tale whispered at barbecues. Standing on my dock now, I watch kids fish where Karen's signs once stood. The lake sparkles under the morning sun, a symbol of resilience. This fight wasn't just about might, was about standing up to bullies who hide behind rules to control others. We won because we spoke truth together. My heart swells when I see neighbors wave, their faces lighter, freer. If someone tries to take what's yours, don't back down. Fight with facts, find your allies and hold your ground. What do you think? Did we do the right thing, or should we have let Karen's lies slide? Share your thoughts. Truth matters, and so does your voice.